Shelby's right here.
Hi.
She's there.
Yeah.
Behind you.
And then this is Connor.
Hey.
Oh, yeah. I know
Yeah.
you, Connor. Yes, that's great. How is Nepal?
Amazing. It's been a dream come true here. We have to be a little quiet because people are asleep upstairs, but it has been, I think. What do you think, everyone? Like out of this
Yeah,
world?
yeah,
Yeah,
really
amazing. Yeah, yeah.
From the article that Shelby wrote about the Nepal clothes women wear, I loved it. It was so nice that it gave me a certain picture of why they have that red mark here, how they dress. I loved it. So at least I felt like I'm with you there. It was so nice.
I'm glad you
And
like it.
then considering the picture that you are posting on Facebook, like when you are playing with the kids there in the evening, the outcast of Nepal, the sunrise, the sunset, everything, I love you. I'm following you each day, what you post, what you say about Nepal, the school, and how you record your videos, share them on Facebook, like how they teach, everything that you are doing there, I'm following step by step. So I'm feeling like I'm with you there. I'm like participating in what you are doing.
Yeah. That is so.
It is,
Great.
it's
That is
so,
so cool. Yeah.
yeah, but I love what you are doing. It inspires us to work very hard, to be much more focused, and at least to impact change uh, the environment and the community we live in, not only the community, but the outer world. Yeah, the world is big, but with the technology, the world is not big. It's that small. So I'm loving each and every step and everything you are doing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's great to hear that.
Thank you. Yeah.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
It,
So for those, maybe, is there anybody there who don't know me, please?
I think we all know.
yeah. I think. Yeah. I have I've kept everyone really updated and really up to date. We were all very excited when I was able to reach out when we had our first conversation. Everyone was really excited. But yeah, I think yeah. So yeah, I think everyone knew of you, but I think this is the first time that many of us are getting to talk to you, face to face. So
Yeah. Sure, that's true. That's true. That's true. And I'm so happy by the connection and the things we are doing. But they they do impact change and they do help other people at least to get more focus. What we do to these little young kids, giving them a chance to learn, get educated, it helps them. And the families we are working with, they will get inspired and know the reason why their kids need to be in school and learn. So I'm so proud of you guys.
thank you. Yeah, thank you so much. We've all been really excited because one thing that we've all talked about is adding a trip to Kenya on our itinerary for next year, and so that's something that we'd all love to do. If that opportunity worked out and it worked out on your end, we would be very honored to make something like that work. So that would be.
You are welcome. Yeah.
Um, well,
Yeah, be it next year or 2 years to come, that's no big problem. The major thing is you experience African life, compare it back with your American life and the Nepal life you are going through. Then let's see education in both continents, how it is, and what we can do to move forward. So be it next year or the following year, that doesn't matter. Time is not that big thing because when you have it down on your itinerary and you're working on it, what we need to do is just to pray and make it happen.
yeah.
Yeah. So when you visit Kenya, Africa, be prepared to experience different kind of life and the different culture, different food. It might be the same, but the preparation of that food might be different. So different things. The bottom line, education. We have to interact our students, our school teachers, and also kids. So I can't wait. I can't wait to have you here in Kenya.
That would be awesome.
Yeah,
I think the cultural experience has made this just 18 times better than we even expected.
Yeah. I think it's been
Oh,
it's been life changing for all of us. None of us have ever experienced anything like this before, so this is something I think all of us kind of want to do things like this, for our lives, and so being able to experience Kenya and being able to experience your culture would be such an honor for us. And so if it works out and if we're able to make it work, we would love to have that opportunity.
sure. I'm hoping this will be fine.
So
I'm hoping, yeah.
Sorry. One thing, while power is all over the place here, so I wanted to let you know. Last time we talked about the need for water filters or clean water filters at your school. I just wanted to clarify. You do have a need for clean water, right, at your school for your students?
So right now we have water tank at the school. We have water. Let me say we have water at the school. Yes, but now the water we are getting is good for other things like washing utensils, bathing, or doing other things also for irrigation. But when it comes to drinking, then we need to boil for it to be safe for our students down at school. So maybe that we can have what we call community lights to like 1 or 2 to serve the population we have at school for safe and clean drinking water. That's only what I can think of. But the water at school, we have it. We connected it last year on April. I connect at school at April.
Okay. And so if we were able to provide individual filters that your students could take home to your families, would that be helpful to you and your students?
So we have different types of lights. Are you talking of like this one?
Oh, it would be hold on. Let me grab a soda filter.
Or we have different types of lights.
It would be
something that looks like this. You can just show the picture.
yeah.
And water goes in the bucket, and it filters through this.
Yeah, that one is better. That can hold 2 or 3 liters.
Yeah.
That one is. Yeah.
Can you ask, do all students have the life straws?
Do all of your students have the life straws?
That one do work.
Oh, I think we're lagging.
Okay, hold on. Let's see. I think we have to get a smaller video.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
No, that's yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Do all of your students have water straws?
No.
Okay. So we're trying to find a way to provide, I guess, the most or the best assistance to you that we could. And
Yeah.
so we have about an $1,800 donation coming from a church that's close to us back home. And we were thinking if it were valuable to you, that money has to go to providing these filters. They would go into a bucket, and we think we'd have to check what the prices are in Kenya, but we think that could provide individual filters for a lot of your students. How many students are at your school, by the way?
So far we have 20 students.
Okay.
20.
So it's possible we would be able to provide these filters for each of your students. And these filters here are used to provide clean water for whole families here, like families of 11. These filters can provide clean water for the whole
1 million
family.
gallons.
Yeah, a million gallons. Would that be valuable to you?
No. How does it work? How does it work, that filter?
So, they put what is the source of water for your family? So is it piped in? Is it a well?
No. They just collect it from the river and the well, then they keep it at home.
Yeah. Okay, so
in such a bucket like this one here. Are you seeing this one here?
okay, yeah, the jerry cans.
Jerry cans, yeah.
Yeah. So what they would do is we would be able to buy them buckets, and they would pour the water from the jerry cans into the buckets, like this. Yeah, can you see the bucket?
Yeah.
We can send you a picture online, and then that
Sure.
goes through a pipe that is attached to the filter, and then it runs through this into another bucket, and then all that is clean. All the bacteria is gone from that, and it's a lifetime warranty. So if they break, we can replace them.
So you will send the name of that shoe so that I can maybe Google and see how it works.
Yes, yeah, for sure.
I want to do a comparison of that one with this one, then find which one is the best.
Oh, okay.
This one.
Yeah, and what is that called?
This one is called the family life straw. They have 3 types of life straw. We have they have community life straw, which is big, family life straw, and personal life straw.
I see.
Okay. So
So this is personal, and that's family life straw, which can serve one family at home.
Okay.
Then we have community life straw, which is big, that can serve one community life straw can serve 70 kids at school. So I want to do a comparison of the two.
yeah.
Then find which one is better to be used. The families in rural area.
Certainly.
For sure.
Yeah.
I will see if I'll have to talk to the church to see it. They've been buying this brand specifically. I don't think they should have a problem with switching brands. It's just one of those small details that we'd have to clear up with the donor to make sure they'd be comfortable with that switch. But yeah, we're willing to conduct research because prices vary. Some places it's much cheaper to buy Sawyer filters than it is in other places. So we'd have to see.
What you can do is you do a research and see if you can get that company in Kenya, then you get in touch with it, talk to them about the price, if they can at least if it's better with you to use that company, or if they can lower the price so that you can pay them, then they supply those life straws to the family there. We give them out. From the studio I show you there. How does that sound?
So do you, just to make sure we're completely clear, will research what the rates are for the Sawyer one and also your company to see which one is more beneficial and maybe is cheaper or has a better cost benefit, and then we'll go with the more ideal company.
Sure.
Okay. All right. Just wanted to make sure.
And do all the families have access to the community life straw?
Oh no, we do not have community life straw yet. This one I learned it when I was giving out to different schools here in Nairobi. So they received a donation. I was there while they were giving out, so I was learning from them and how they operate. So that's how I got in touch with this.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So how many of each kind do you have?
Oh no, there are only 3 types. The schools received the community life straw, the bigger one. Then they gave out the family life straw to be used at homes. Then to this one, they gave it to few students at school who can use the So there are 3 types.
And so do your students' families have the family straws already?
No, they don't have. Well, I'm talking to this one, to the schools that they received in Nairobi. So, but in my rural area, they don't have it.
Okay.
Yes. Ooh, my power has gone off. Yeah.
Ours might too soon.
Yeah.
Any other questions?
I think okay. So I think everything is kind of set in order. I will we'll do that research. We'll try to get back to you with that either tomorrow or maybe in a couple of days, and then once we know which one is more ideal, we'll move forward. Does that sound good to you?
Yeah, it sounds good. It sounds good.
All right. Well,
It sounds good. So I'll also do the research, and then we see the feedback from both sides.
yeah. Well, Livingstone, it has been an honor to see you face to face and be able to communicate like this. It's so cool to meet you while we're in Nepal, and I can't wait for us to kind of to share these incredible experiences together. So, thank you so much for reaching out to us today.
So it's a privilege to me to talk to you as a group, the founders of the organization that's moving the world right now. I can say so because one step moving from Kansas to Nepal is a big big step.
Yeah.
Then the next step will be moving from Kansas to Africa. This is a big. So you are all doing something that no one can do. If I may say, if you allow me to say, at our age, no one can do what you're doing. You're doing something. So I really appreciate the zeal you have towards changing people's life. Let me say across the world. So, and I'm humbled to talk to you all. I appreciate, and I'm following you step by step with what you're posting, what you're sharing, the organization on Facebook, everywhere. I'm following. I'm so happy.
Thank you.
Living, that means the world to us. So, thank you.
So, you're all welcome. You're all welcome. Looking forward to talking to you again. Thank you.
Yeah.
Talk to you soon.
Yeah. Bye. Bye.
Yeah. Bye. Bye.